Hello everyone and welcome. At Flipsnack, we believe your marketing materials, sales presentation, product catalogs, even your internal documents should be more than just static files. We are on a mission to turn them into interactive experiences, branded, measurable, and truly powerful for businesses like yours. Our goal is simple: to give you the very best tools to engage your audience and get more value from every flipbook you create. And this year, we're taking Flipbooks even further. To tell you all about what's coming up, I'd like to hand things over to Janina.
We're delighted to have you with us today. The entire team is super excited you're here. We're going to present 5 new functionalities in Flipsnack, all designed around innovation and impact. Here's what we'll cover. Vector text, for crystal-clear flipbooks at any zoom level. A new page transition designed for smooth, mobile-friendly navigation. One-time passcode, a new way of sharing secure and private flipbooks. Next-gen product catalogs, a fully automated ecosystem with instant updates for interactive, sales-ready catalogs. And Analytics 2.0, a smarter stats experience powered by AI. At the end, we prepared a special surprise, a sneak peek of what's coming next to Flipsnack, followed by a Q&A. For each functionality, we'll run a short demo showing how it works and why it matters. This event is interactive, so keep the chat busy with your questions. Our moderators, Roxana and George, are here to help and respond. To kick things off, tell us in the chat where you're joining from and what role you play. We have a great lineup ahead, so let's get started.
We are excited to kick things off with a major update that takes the reading experience to an entirely new level, introducing vector text. Since uploading PDFs is one of the primary use cases of our users, providing the best possible text quality has been a top priority for us. That's why we're so proud of this release. With vector text, your flipbooks now have crystal clear sharpness at any zoom level. Texts stay easy to read and crisp, a huge improvement for ebooks, reports, and other text-heavy publications where clarity matters most. Just look at the difference. Before and after. It's night and day. No more blurry letters when you zoom in. Only clean, professional-looking text on both desktop and mobile. And with this update, we've also introduced a new option: selectable text inside the flipbook and pop-ups. You can choose to keep text easily selectable and copy-pastable, or opt for enhanced privacy by disabling text selection altogether by unchecking a single option. With vector text, content is clearer than ever, but clarity is only part of the story. How you navigate through the content matters just as much. That's why we've introduced a new way to navigate your flipbooks: vertical scroll. Instead of flipping through pages, readers can simply scroll. A smooth, intuitive flow especially suited for mobile devices. It's perfect for narrative-driven publications, making content easier to follow and more immersive. Together with flip and slide effects, it completes a full set of transitions for any publishing style. And in a way, this brings us back to our roots, the PDF. A simplified reading flow now enhanced with interactivity and the benefits of a digital flipbook. You can also set different effects for mobile and desktop, so readers always get the experience that feels right for the device they're using. Not every flipbook is meant for everyone. Some are designed to be public, while others need to be shared privately and securely, especially with external partners or stakeholders. That's why we created one-time passcode, a new sharing option that can help you distribute flipbooks securely outside your organization. Let's say I want to share this quarterly report with stakeholders outside my organization. I want to share it privately, but I don't want them to have to sign up for a Flipsnack account or to be added in the internal SSO system. In this case, OTP sharing fits my need perfectly. I first share the document by going to private OTP. I add the people who can access the publication either by adding them manually or bulk uploading a CSV with up to 10,000 email addresses. When someone opens the one-time passcode link, they are prompted to enter their email address. If the email address they've entered is in the access list I've provided Flipsnack, they will receive a one-time passcode by email. After pasting the code, they are granted access to the publication for 24 hours. After their session has expired, they would no longer have access to the publication. In order to access it again, they would have to do the one-time passcode process again and receive a new code. You are always in control. If you want to revoke access to someone, you can do that at any time. Just go back to Flipsnack, find the person, and delete it from the access list. The beauty of this method is that you can benefit from individually tracking each viewer, even if they don't have a Flipsnack account. In the Analytics tab, you can filter by each viewer and see exactly how they've interacted with this publication, counting views, impressions, clicks, or even advanced analytic options, all individually tracked for each viewer. As you can see, one-time passcode sharing is the easiest way to share publications privately. Users can still access private documents without being part of your SSO organization or signing up for a Flipsnack account. And now to show you how catalogs are evolving into powerful sales tools, I'll hand it over to my colleague Claudia.
Thank you, Razvan. Let's talk catalogs. In print, catalogs are outdated almost as soon as they're published. Prices shift, stock changes, collections update, and suddenly your catalog no longer matches reality. The result? Wasted hours, confused customers, and missed opportunities. That's why we believe digitized catalogs aren't optional anymore. They're essential if you want to reach the market faster. A great example is Pandora France. They transformed two types of catalogs with Flipsnack.
So first, we discovered that Flipsnack has a really big impact on our sales, especially on the engraving part, because the clients can discover a large possibility ways of engrave your jewels, like inspirational text, drawings, and everything. So always find what they like the most. The traffic is like maybe 3 times reduced for our store.
The result? 300% higher productivity for store reps and a smoother, more engaging experience for customers. And now, we're bringing you exclusive tools to make the same transformation. Last year, we introduced the beta version of our catalog generator. Since then, we've taken it much further. You now have access to beautifully designed templates with the option to work directly with our design experts to create custom templates that match your brand. Product feeds can be mapped automatically with AI, drastically reducing setup time, and catalogs generate faster than ever before. I'm going to create a complete digital flipbook catalog starting with nothing but a CSV file containing all our products and their variants. First, I'll upload my CSV file. This could be an export from your inventory system or a simple spreadsheet. Here's where the magic happens. Our AI automatically analyzes the CSV columns and intelligently maps them to the product fields needed for our catalog. Now I'll choose our specially designed template. We offer several beautiful default options that work great for most use cases. If none of our default templates perfectly match your brand or specific needs, we offer professional design services. Our team can create completely bespoke templates tailored directly to your business, ensuring your catalog reflects your unique brand identity and serves your specific use case. For today's demo, I select this clean, modern template. Next, the system asked me to specify which field contains the unique identifier for each product. This is typically the SKU, but if your data uses a different field name, like product code or item number, simply select the correct field here. This ensures each product is properly organized in the catalog. And now we're in our design studio. Depending on the size of your catalog, it might take a few seconds for it to be generated. The template has been applied and all our products from the CSV have been automatically added to the catalog pages. Everything is laid out beautifully and ready for review. I can use the preview function to see exactly how the catalog will look to my customers. This is crucial for quality control. The final touch, adding covers to complete our catalog. I'll select an attractive front and back cover that matches the brand. And just like that, our professional catalog is complete. This entire process took less than 5 minutes. Now comes the best part, sharing our catalog. With one click, I can publish it and generate sharing links for my clients. My customers can now browse this interactive catalog, view product details, and most importantly, add items directly to their shopping list as they browse. It's not just a catalog, it's a complete shopping experience. In just a few minutes, we've transformed a simple CSV file into a professional, interactive digital catalog, complete with shopping functionality. No design skills needed, no complex software to learn, just upload, customize, and share. Besides importing product lists through CSV files or connecting spreadsheets from your Google Drive, you can also integrate your catalog directly with your PIM or ERP, ensuring product information is always up to date. For more advanced needs, direct integrations with your internal systems are available on request. But many of you already have beautifully designed PDF catalogs that you've invested time and resources into. Flipsnack can take your static PDF and instantly populate thousands of SKUs from a product feed, turning them into product pop-ups or purchase links, all directly inside your catalog. The best part? You can keep your catalog fully print-ready while also benefiting from interactive, shoppable features that bring them to life digitally. For this automated process to work, your PDF catalog needs to include SKU numbers for your products somewhere on the page. Our systems will use these SKUs as the matching key to automatically connect your PDF products with the detailed product information from your CSV file. This means zero manual work for you once everything is set up. Let me start by uploading my existing PDF catalog. The system is now converting this PDF into a digital flipbook format. This preserves all the visual design and layout work that you already done, while making it interactive and web ready. Perfect! My catalog now has that smooth page-turning experience that customers love. The quality and design are exactly as they were in the original PDF, but optimized for digital viewing. Now comes the exciting part, adding thousands of products automatically to the catalog. If you already have linked your product feed with Flipsnack, either from Google Drive or even your own system, you'll find it here. In my case, I have my product list as a CSV file, which I'm going to upload. It contains all the detailed product information, prices, description, product variation, and of course, those crucial SKU numbers. And here's the result. I added interactive hotspots to thousands of products. When customers click on any product, they see the full details, pricings, and can add them directly to their cart. In just a few clicks, I've transferred a static PDF into a fully interactive, shoppable catalog. No manual product placement, no redesign work, no complex setup. Just upload your PDF, provide your product list, and let Flipsnack do the heavy lifting. It's that simple. And the amazing part is that whenever prices or details about products change, you can easily synchronize the catalog with the new updates while keeping the same link for the publication. It's now easy to sell customizable items like jerseys, mugs, necklaces, or any product that requires personalization. Buyers can configure options directly in the catalog, creating a personal, authentic shopping experience. With all these tools, catalogs stop being static assets. They become innovative, dynamic, sales-ready experiences that stay accurate and drive revenue from the moment they're published.
And now, one of the biggest updates of the year at Flipsnack, Analytics 2.0. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a completely new way to understand how your Flipbooks perform. The analytics experience has been rebuilt from the ground up to give you more than numbers. It delivers clarity, insight, and direction. With analytics, you'll see exactly how readers interact with your content, page by page, click by click. You'll uncover patterns, spot opportunities, and finally connect performance to impact. Our goal wasn't only to make analytics prettier, it was to make them smarter, more actionable, and powerful enough to guide every decision you make about your Flipbooks. Until now, Flipsnack has given you a solid set of statistics to help you understand how your Flipbooks perform. With Analytics 2.0, we're building on that foundation and taking it much further. Here's what's new. AI insights. Instead of staring at numbers, you'll see them turned into clear, plain language narratives. Even better, you'll get real recommendations, like how to increase views or improve engagement, right inside your dashboard. Heat maps. Discover exactly where readers spend their time, what they skip, and what they click. These visual insights make it easy to refine layouts, CTAs, and product placements with surgical precision. Flipbook performance list. See all your Flipbooks in one centralized list with views, impressions, clicks, average time spent, sort by any metric to spot your best performance and identify which ones need improvement. Product performance. Track your top-selling products and see where customers drop off, from adding to cart to completing an order. This gives you a clear view of what drives revenue and where the buying journey needs optimization. And we're not stopping here. In the upcoming weeks and months, we'll be rolling out even more to analytics. Campaign-level views with folder and Flipbook filters so you can measure aggregated performance. Granular geodata, zooming in down to states and cities. Advanced exports and automated reports delivered directly to your inbox. Flipbooks tell one story, but your team tells another. To really understand impact, you need to see both. Beyond analytics, we're also introducing Usage Report. It gives you full visibility into how your organization and teammates use Flipsnack. And to make it even easier, you can schedule a monthly usage report to be delivered straight into your inbox. Perfect for decision makers, stakeholders, or content creators who want to stay on top of performance without logging in every time. Because at the end of the day, data matters, but insights make the difference. And of course, there will be more. Here's what's coming next in Flipsnack. Editable PDFs. This is a total game changer. For years, fixing a typo or updating a price meant going back to a third-party tool, editing the file, re-exporting, and re-uploading it to Flipsnack. That back and forth is gone. Soon, you'll be able to edit your PDF directly inside Flipsnack. Fast, simple, and always up to date. No more juggling tools, no more endless uploads, just direct, instant editing that keeps your Flipbooks accurate and professional. Flipsnack's new look and feel. It starts with the already updated Flipbook overview and analytics pages. Next up is the Customize page, completely redesigned to make editing smoother and more intuitive. The new UI components are more clear, options have been regrouped for a more natural flow. The result is a cleaner, modern interface that makes customizing your Flipbooks easier than ever. After Customize, the new design will roll out to the dashboard page, and from there, step by step, across the entire app. Every page will share the same fresh, modern experience.
with improved workflows and those small touches of delight that make Flipsnack stand out. These updates keep pushing Flipbooks forward, sharper, smarter, and easier to use. We can't wait to hear your thoughts. Drop your feedback in the chat and get your questions ready for the Q&A.
Thank you so much for being with us today. If you'd like to see how Flipsnack can work for your company, we'd love to show you. You can request a custom demo or a free 14-day enterprise trial. Just scan the QR code on the screen and get in touch. And now, it's your turn. We'd love to hear from you. Ask us anything regarding these new features, share your thoughts, or tell us what you're curious about. Let's open the floor for Q&A. This part is live, and we'll keep it to 10 minutes, but we'll do our best to answer as many questions as possible.
Oh my, these are some seriously awesome updates. We are super happy about what you've just seen. We're live, by the way. My name is Bogdan, Head of Product, and I am joined here today by Claudiu, one of our amazing product managers. So let's answer some questions.
Okay, first off, Didi, thank you for the question. How can I share Flipbooks privately inside our organization? As you may know, we have several ways of publishing a Flipbook with different visibility options, public or private. I'd say for privately sharing Flipbooks, you have the option of one-time passcode. This new option we just delivered. You could also share them with SSO. So this is for your internal organization. And the most secure would be sharing with readers invited into your own Flipsnack account. This means none of the content you share will leave the Flipsnack workspace.
Nice, amazing. All right, let's get to the next question by Basil. Hope I said that right. And they're asking, can we customize the access period for the one-time passcode process? For example, 1 hour versus 24 hours. You are always able to remove access at any given time. Currently, the standard expiration date is 24 hours. Thank you for the question.
Okay, next one from Karamjit. I hope I pronounced it right. Will analytics for a specific user reset if they have to enter a new code, or will it keep updating? Of course, we will keep updating all the statistics made by a specific user for a Flipbook. The code, the new code does not reset any statistics.
We have a cool one for accessibility from Cynthia. And she's asking, I'm interested in learning how I can make my Flipbooks more accessible. I had an audit done by our accessibility team, and they said that the Flipbooks I've produced were only 80% accessible. We've been using Equidocs to remediate the problem. If it's not 100% accessible, we cannot continue to use the platform. So you did say that you do have an audit report available. I would love to get my hands on that report and see how we can change that 80% to 100%. So we'll contact you. We'll be in touch with you after the event, and we'll make sure to look at it and see what we can do to make it to 100%. So thank you very much for the question.
Okay, next one from Conrad. How are new pictures tied to this catalog update? Where are the images files stored, and do the image file names need to match the SKU for linking? Well, if you're starting off from a CSV file, you just need to place the links for your images in that CSV file. Whenever we generate a new catalog, we get those images and store them on our servers. So the images will be on Flipsnack servers and have it available for the catalog. So the images are on our place. But of course, you just assign a link to the image and doesn't have to be tied to a specific SKU name or a code.
Okay, nice. Let's see the next one. It's from Gruye. Can I connect my catalog to my website checkout? So as far as ordering from the catalog, we have multiple ways of doing that. from receiving the orders via email or WhatsApp or Slack. We can also integrate with any checkout system that you might have. Obviously, we're going to need to have a quick discussion about that and see exactly what the system is, but that's 100% doable with Flipsnack. So thank you for the question, Gruya. I like these questions, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a great one. Okay, from Amy. Does the link to the catalog change if the catalog is updated? No, not at all. You first create a catalog, send out a link to that catalog, and any updates you make will be available almost instantly to your readers and clients.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we have a question from Eva Luna, and they're saying, can you give us an example of the CSV file that was used? You can definitely access the CSV files as templates in our platform when you go to create a catalog. We have a template for a simple CSV, which is simple products, and also we provide a template for variant-rich products if you're selling more advanced products in your website. So you can do that at any time in our platform. Thank you. Oh, can I take this one as well?
Yeah.
So Olivia, she's asking what's next for catalog generator. Okay, so as far as CADGen, what we call it internally, goes, we do have two major updates that I am able to disclose at the moment. The first one being the option to generate catalogs based on product categories and even subcategories. And then the second one would be the ability to generate catalogs with more than just one template. So your end game, your end design will have more flexibility to showcase your products in a much more beautiful way. Of course, on top of that, we also have some updates scheduled for the next year for the catalog generator, but I mean, we'll keep that under wraps for now.
Yeah, those were two great features. Okay, let's see the next one from Ali. From when all the new updates and functionalities will be accessible for enterprise customers or users? Actually, they are already available to your accounts. What we just presented here went live in the past few days and weeks. So you can access them already. Yeah, except what we just said, we will be working on a few interesting functionalities. We'll be releasing them in the next weeks or months.
Definitely. And the last update was actually yesterday in the new analytics page and the new Flipbook overview page. So go on Flipsnack and check them out. I think you're really going to love it. Okay, let's see, Milton. This is a game changer for Flipbook statistics. You are right, Milton. It is a game changer. I can't wait for you to show or to try it out and let us know your feedback.
Okay, the next one from Arnold. When we'll be able to edit PDFs? As we mentioned, this is already a work in progress. We are not just here that we would really like you to have the best possible experience while editing PDFs in our own design studio. So we have a few more rough edges to smooth out, but we'll definitely roll out this feature in the coming months.
Hopefully by the end of the year. All right, let's go next to Ashley, and she's asking for adding to cart. Is it able to pull from our Shopify store? So you can always export your product feed from your Shopify store and import it into Flipsnack. You can also do that by using a sheet that's into your Google Drive account. As far as connecting with Shopify directly, we also provide options for that. You can include Shopify buttons, and you're able to order products via a Flipbook catalog with products from Shopify, definitely. We do also, I believe, have an article on how to do that. So stick around, maybe we can find a link to that and give you more information.
Okay, from Cynthia, will editing a PDF preserve the custom fonts used in PDF or default to fonts in the system. Well, our aim is to use directly the fonts, save it in the PDF. So yes, you should be able to have your own fonts in the PDF.
Okay, so I think that was our final question. So before we sign off, though, we do want to take a second to appreciate each and every one of you for, first of all, taking the time to join us today in our Flipsnack event. We also like to thank you for using Flipsnack, and for all of you who might start to use Flipsnack after this event, welcome on board. We're more than happy to have you guys. We've been working super hard to get these impactful updates into your accounts, and we hope that you guys are as happy about them as we are. So thank you again, and we'll see you guys next year. Bye-bye.
See you next year.